We're back here at the NRA National Firearms Museum at NRA headquarters in Fairfax, Virginia. I'm John Popp here with Doug Wicklund, Senior Curator of said museums. And we have two pieces, very interesting pieces this week on Curator's Corner. Doug, what do we have?
I wanted to pull out all the stops, and today we've got something special. This is on loan to us from a undisclosed lender.
Okay.
But imagine being the only president of the Confederate States of America, and this is your revolver. This was Jefferson Davis's Kerr Revolver.
Wow.
Now,
okay,
he was the only president of the Confederacy, but in May of 1865, he was scooting as fast as he could to get away from the advancing Union forces. He was able to get out of Richmond, past Danville, through North Carolina, but when he got to Georgia, that's when things got a little tough for him.
Yep.
Near Irwinville, around May 10th, he was captured by elements of both the Wisconsin and Michigan cavalry. Fortunately, he had given this Kerr revolver to the commander of his bodyguard, who had gone on a little bit ahead. So that's the reason why this gun survives, separate from President Davis. And what's neat about this particular piece is that it has an inscription on the side of it that we'll show to you that commemorates the presentation of this particular revolver from Jefferson Davis to that commander of his bodyguard.
Wow. So what's the other piece we have with us?
The other piece is just a natural match. We actually have it on display. The Great Seal of the Confederacy, rendered in silver inside of an original period case. One of the symbols of the past that connects so well with this particular 5-shot 44 caliber percussion revolver. Now, this came in from abroad, came in through the blockade. About 11,000 of these were made. You know, even the Union bought 1,600 of these things. $18 is what the U.S. boys paid. We don't know what the Confederate guys had to shell out for one of these.
$18.
$18 for one of the Union ones. But we think the majority of them went to the Confederacy. So it's an incredible gun. The fact that it's connected with a historical figure from the American Civil War.
Very cool.
It's what we do here in the National Firearms Museum. The story of history kind of comes out at, if you will, through the barrel of a gun, you see the history that's revealed, the past of America.
That's awesome. Whether
it's the Confederate side, the Union side, in our galleries, 3,000 plus guns help tell a great story.
And as you walk through these galleries, right over there, it goes through the history of this country, and it does such a great job. You tell it through it, literally, as you say, through the barrel of a gun, how this country of ours founded and came about and grew and struggled, and it's all there. It's awesome.
It's amazing history, and we're delighted to have this one on display, thanks to a very, very generous lender.
Now, before I let you go, interesting kind of a hammer on this gun. Tell us a little bit about that.
This is a side hammer gun, and while the trigger, you can see the trigger looks far enough forward for it to be a double action, it's a single action. You do have to cock that hammer for the gun to be fired by the trigger. It's a gun that has a lanyard ring on the base, so you could tie a string to it so you wouldn't lose it. But for a 44 caliber gun, this was just a 5-shot. So compared to a Colt, Remington, Whitney of the time, you're giving up one shot. But this gun also has a very, very sturdy top strap.
Yes.
And excellent sights.
Sturdy and well built.
I'm willing to take good sights for one shot.
There you go. Doug, beautiful stuff. How can folks see the Firearms Museum here, see this stuff in person, which is awesome, or online as well?
Come by and take a look at the museum website, www.nramuseums.com. We also suggest, if you get a chance, come by here, Fairfax, Virginia, at the NRA headquarters, right on Waples Mill Road. And we're open 7 days a week, 9:30 to 5 every day.
Doug, thank you for another great edition of the Curator's Corner. After this surprise, I don't want to know, but I can't wait to see what's next. Doug Wicklund, thank you so much.
Thank you.